Hey, welcome back to another Plan With Me. Today is actually Wednesday, March 5th. I have Andrea Dawn in my ear. She is cranky too, FYI. So she's being a real pill. But I'm going to be using the Easter Peace Kit in my this week. This is new, coming out with new releases. Since it's Lent today, it's Lent starts, it's Ash Wednesday. That's why I'm using this one. I also have reformatted all the kits, and I finally have some peace with them. So this is what the full boxes look like. And then for the academic, I just changed what these functional boxes look like. But for the Deco Sheet 1 that goes with the academic 5-piece bundle, I changed these functional bundles, and then I changed up the icons, and then I redid the what the fork is for dinner. Because that was one that I had done such a long time ago. So I felt like my style had changed a little bit. So I changed that up. Although I think it's a little too small because my cutters had some issues with it. So I might have to make it just a smidge bigger, or maybe, just a smidge bigger. It needs to get its crap together. And then Deco Sheet 2, I changed up the functional stuff, added this in, changed up and added some new icons and quotes. And then the vertical strips, I changed it from the up and down to these, because those little up and down like marky things, they would get so caught up in the cutters, or when I brush, because I brush all the dust off my sheets, the microfiber cloth that I used would pick them all up and rip them, and it was just, there was a lot of frustration going on, so we're changing it. So anyways, this is what we're working with today. All right, so we are going to get started, and let's see here. Today is the 5/4/3. All right. Oh yeah, I got ink all around my nails and stuff. Most of it I've gotten cleaned up. I had a printer error yesterday, and it made a big old mess. So, and I had to clean it up. Last night when I was laying in bed at like 10 o'clock, 9:30, who knows, it might have been 9 o'clock. I was tired yesterday. I had all the ideas for what I was going to talk about today on my Plan With Me. And I have totally forgotten. So as usual, it's just going to be a bunch of word vomit everywhere. So let's talk about, I know one thing I was going to talk about. So the last Plan With Me that I posted, we went and saw Father Mike Schmidt from Bible in a Year, and wow, it was so amazing. It was so good. I could listen to him talk all day long. He was so you can tell. So he runs the youth program and campus ministry at University Minnesota Duluth. And I can't imagine, what is all the noise that you are making, child?
Sorry, I'm mixing up calming powder with the
Oh, because of the wind and stuff? Okay. We're having some really bad our bad weather has passed some. It's supposed to, I think like noon is when it's officially over. But we're under a tornado watch until 1. My phone started losing its mind at 7:15 this morning with a tornado warning in our area. And so we had to, I grabbed the boys and we went in the bathroom until it was over. And it was sheets of rain pouring down. And I went to church this morning for Ash Wednesday, and it was still raining some. It wasn't raining as heavy. And now the sun is shining, but the wind is still blowing. But we had major winds, like 40 miles an hour, and Andrea and them are getting winds of 50 miles an hour. You guys know what I forgot to do all the last month? I forgot to put, you guys know how I was putting like January up in the corner? I forgot to do February. And I know I've got them, but I got to find them. So good luck with that. That might have been the shortest ever thing that I was doing. I just did it for, I don't even know if I have. I don't know if I have them all printed out. Anyways, so back to, oh, I need that. So back to Father Mike. He is so good. He spoke so, I just can't imagine the lives that he is touching over there because, I don't know. Maybe I would have stayed with the church longer. Who knows? I didn't leave the church. I still had my faith. I just didn't go. I don't know why I'm looking for this. I am never going to find it. Oh, wait. Maybe I will. Bingo. Found it. Nailed it. Haha. Okay. So, but yeah, it was really, really good, guys. So good. So anyways, all right. I'm determined to use up all these little liney things too. Since I cut it, I'm like, bitch, you better use it. I like how I'm like saying the word bitch while I'm laying down an Easter kit. Anyways, so yeah, it was really good. And I saw some people from my church, which was pretty cool. So, because we had to go down to Charleston to see it. So, but yeah, so we did that Saturday. We were supposed to spend the night, but Cheryl, the woman that cleans for us, she's always spends the night with the dogs. Her father-in-law passed away. He's been real sick, and so he passed away, and they lived in West Virginia. That's where they're from, and so that's where her father-in-law lived, and so that's where the funeral and stuff was. So we just went down on Saturday morning and then came back the same day. So but anyways, okay, so went to church this morning. So Lent, that's what we're talking about. We're talking about Lent. Oh, this is how last week turned out. I was meant to show you guys that. Yeah, see, this is how last week turned out with the kit from, oh, I forgot to check off all my Bible in a year and rosary because I do it. And then here is the other side. Yeah. Oh, look. Oh, dang it. I got to pull all these up. I'm in the wrong week. Oh, Lord. This is what I get for jumping right in and not getting... Andrew, you were supposed to tell me that I was laying them down on the wrong week. I know you can't see me. It's probably your connection unstable.
No, normally it says yours when it's mine. It says unstable. Now it just says unstable, which means it's yours. Sideways.
Oh, gosh. The wind is probably blowing so hard. That's why my connection is unstable. That happens even when the sun is shining, because the sun is shining here finally, but the wind is still blowing. It's a little overcast some now. It just went back because I can tell from the one baby window I have in my office. So Lent. Okay, so I mentioned once when I was planning that, oh, I got to do my March calendar too. No, I haven't. I need to do March. In my mind, I know what I was going to do and what I was printing, but oh no, that was the calendar for the shop. Not March in my planner. Yeah, because I didn't have to change and move any of the days over. I just relabeled the calendar March because everything, and I had to move around new releases, but that was it. I was excited about that. So anyways, so Lent, I said everybody was going to hear about it. So in our house, Russell Wayne cooks. On Saturdays, on the weekends, whenever we're both home, he cooks breakfast, lunch, dinner. I don't know. I mean, we really don't eat lunch that much. But he cooks dinner every night. So, and I clean the kitchen because I don't really like to cook. I can cook. I can follow a recipe because, I can read. And I just don't like to. I prefer to clean the kitchen afterwards. I put away the leftovers, wipe down the countertops, wipe the stove down, run the dishwasher, wash all the big pots and pans. Like, that's my thing. Like, I like to do that because I like to go to bed with a clean kitchen. So that's how it's always been. Russ loves to cook. He enjoys it because I find all the recipes and stuff and buy the groceries, and then, he does what I say. I mean, nothing's incredibly complicated in our life. But I know some nights he's really tired and he doesn't like to cook, but he does it because that's just our arrangement. I mean, it's, responsibilities. So I feel bad because I'm constantly, he's cooking, but also I work from home. On Tuesdays, I am out running around. On Wednesdays, I am out running around. On, or Thursdays, but he works 12-hour days, and he will always ask, because this is the man he is, he will ask, hey babe, on the way home, need anything? Or I'm leaving, do you need anything? And more times than not, like if we need something, I'm always like, yes, can you stop and get blah, blah, blah. Well, knowing I have passed probably three grocery stores on the way, whatever I was doing. Or, I mean, even just going to, like when I do the food pantry or when I go to Bible study on Thursday, our church is 5 minutes from the house, and I directly pass one grocery store. I could turn down a side road and go to a second grocery store. I will pass them, come home, realize I haven't stopped, and wait for him just to ask so he can stop. It's horrible. I'm a horrible human being. But once I'm home and I get in the groove of working, I don't like to stop. And it's part of that is my ADHD. And I just, I'm in this groove. I'm home. I don't want to go back out. So for Lent, one of the things that I'm doing is I am cooking dinner for the next 40 days. Unless we do steaks like on Saturday or Sunday or whatever, he'll cook because he's like, I'm not letting you near my smoker. And we do have plans to do smoked wings because Walmart sells a big bag of them for like $13, and we tried them out and they were really good. So when I did Walmart grocery, I put them in the cart again. So he was like, yeah, we're gonna do that. So that's one of the things that we're like, he's like, I will totally, because he goes, I don't want you near my smoker. So that is, but for the most part, it's going to be me doing all the cooking. And also, I am not going to ask him. Like I told him, I said, don't even ask me. I said, if I need something, I'll go out and get it. And he said, okay. So that's one of my Lenten promises that I'm doing. The other one that I'm doing is no doom scrolling at night while I'm in bed and in the morning when I first wake up, because I am so guilty of that. I mean, I will be so tired and I will lay down and go to bed at like 9:30, and then I will Instagram Reels, TikTok. Y'all, I have done that until 12 or 1 o'clock in the morning. Literally scrolled And in the morning when I wake up, my alarm goes off at 7:30 every single morning. So because I could sleep until 10 or 11 sometimes, but it goes off at 7:30. And sometimes I will lay there until 9, 10 o'clock doom scrolling, which is completely wasteful. Because I always have stuff to do, and I always feel like I'm behind in the shop and there's all these things that I want to do. And I could if I got the hell off my phone. So, I'm also doing something new. I need to keep track of our menu for the week so I can stay on task. But yeah, so that is what we're doing. So we're adding menu to the mix where social would have been. And then I'm actually going to, so I'm going to hand letter. I don't know how many Bible verses I can do. I think I can get 2, like do one across here and then one on the bottom half of the week. Should I put God in the box, or should I put Bible, or should I put, what should I put, Andrea? Faith?
Sorry, I wasn't listening out.
Oh my gosh. You're the only one that can answer me. Okay. So, and where I usually write down what we spend, which we haven't been spending a lot because, broke. Should I put God in the box, or should I put Bible verse, or should I put faith? Because I'm going to hand letter. Faith? Okay. Okay. So we're doing faith. In the box that says faith already, because this is the Easter peace kit. Oh well. It kind of matches up. I should have wrote ditto and put a little arrow down there. So yeah, so no doom scrolling whatsoever. Because, what is that? Sloth? Is that what? Yes. It really is a waste. Every now and then, if it was like for 30 minutes or something, it'd be different, but it could, because of my ADHD and I can get hyper focused on anything, I will hyper focus in on that and not get up. And so I really, especially not being as busy. Now, when I was doing collab sales and stuff, the one that shall not be named, and I, in one weekend would get over 100 orders, I would work myself to death, and I would get up at like 6 a.m. and work until 8 or 9 o'clock at night, and then eat dinner, sleep, and do it all over again. It was awful. It was not any way to live. So, ooh, that's cool for these little strips. We're doing that. So yeah, so this is me. This is what I'm doing, and I know that this is not going to be for everybody, with me hand lettering Bible verses and talking about God, because it hasn't. Oh, that's what I was going to talk about, Andrea. I figured it out. So, I need you to pay attention.
Hold on, I gotta answer the
Oh,
phone.
gosh. She's got to answer the phone. Her job is really getting in the way. I'm trying to concentrate and make sure that these... Anyways, what I was saying is, I know that it's not going to be for everybody. And it's different from what I've been doing for the last... My shop has been open for This is going to be year 7. Hold on. Is that right?
I haven't actually reached out to her this morning to ask about
20.
it.
Yeah.
I didn't know she was on, but I do now. We do have a carrier that reopened back up
She's talking.
along the coast, and they offer a product within their policy that does flood, but it covers up to $3 million in excess flood as well. So I was looking at something for the home and then for the flood.
I really like how this looks. I know y'all can't hear her, but she's in my ear talking on the phone, and it's distracting.
Yes, we do have frontliners and options.
So distracting. She's so fake nice, too.
They are not AMS. They are also not demo tech. They are, which is a different kind of rating agency. And I can pull all of that information. I can definitely post online and point out the differences between the AIG and the shoreline.
That's giving me all the feels. All right.
We have a couple of other carriers that are some exceptions. That have inspection, wind mitigation, those kinds of things. So I will take a look at all of them, and I will make sure that whatever is an available option with a lower premium that I've laid it out very clearly, the differences, my coverages that you might be losing from AIG, or that offer less.
I think I'm going to sneeze, guys. And I'm in love with these.
I'm pretty sure we do have that on file. I can remember seeing your wind mitigation one before. Yes, I do have it. Okay, so that's great. So I'll be able to submit that for any additional credits to these carriers as well. Yeah, we will be starting on that.
Let's see here. Let's see how. Oh, there we go.
Are very strict for long-term because we will do excess and surplus.
There we go.
As long as they're still available.
I like. All right. Yesterday was busy.
The only one that is readily taking on one, and that's only if they're new builds. They're only taking on coastal homes that are 2022 and newer. So they become incredibly picky. So that is definitely someone that we will reach out to. I know we've been having a problem getting them to give us quotes on homes that have an offer from an admitted carrier. So I have to talk to them about that. Just get an offer from an admitted carrier. But I am going to quote someone, and I will also quote Shoreline. Shoreline's actually surplus, but they're kind of different. They don't void, because Lloyd's has written so many policies. That is why they're backing out of homes that have this offer.
Let's see here.
But the excess and surplus is not there yet. So they're still having to take on.
I need to figure out where I can put all these boxes.
So,
Let's see here. 'Cause oh, Russ cooked on Tuesday, so we can put that there because it starts today. I did cook on Monday though. Y'all, I messed up instant mashed potatoes. Don't ask me how, but I did. I totally messed up instant mashed potatoes. I got stuff to write there. I don't want to put any in right here because that's where I'm going to be hand lettering. All right, let's just wait on those 2 boxes. All right, so we know what we're doing here. Do, 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 do. Oh. Oh my gosh. What was that about? It sounded exhausting. Mm-hmm. Oh. Oh. That stinks. Okay, are you ready? So, we're going to go back to what we're talking about now that Andrea Dawn isn't yakking in my ear. So I know that, like, some of my product, that doesn't work, and I don't like that. I know that some of my product has changed, and I'm changing and growing. I've always been Catholic. I've never not been Catholic. I just haven't participated as well as I should. Practicing Catholic, thank you. I just haven't been a practicing Catholic as well as I should. So, so sometimes when I post stuff or share stuff, I kind of feel like a fraud. I don't know if fraud is the right word. It feels weird. Like, I don't know. I feel like people think that I'm being fake because it's not who I've always been. Does that make sense? It does? Okay, good. I mean, because I've always been such like foul mouth and F-bomb dropping and all of that so much that sometimes I just feel like people are like, she's just like, she's not being true to herself, which I think that people can change and they grow. And definitely, oh, that off cut so bad. I'm glad that sheet wasn't being sold. I wonder what happened there. So I feel like, I don't know, it just feels weird. Does that make sense? Okay. I bet. But yeah, it just I don't know, like, I don't know. It just feels, I don't know. So I'm trying to find that happy medium where I'm like, look, this is now who I am. Like, I haven't been doing that great, and I'm very happy with, now that I am back, I guess, participating in my faith. Is that like practicing my faith? Yeah. Living my faith. Yes. Because I've always believed in God. Like I said, you know, I've always been Catholic, and I've always believed in God even when I wasn't attending church. I never not believed, and I always stood up for myself. I've just never been very outspoken about it. I think that's what it is. I've never been very outspoken about it, and now I'm being very outspoken. So anyways, to follow up, it is costing me some things with my business. But I look at it in the long run as, if I have to get a part-time job, I have to get a part-time job. If the shop closes down, the shop closes down. But I'm not going to change who I am now, like, to people please to get the sales. Like, this is where I want my life to be. If that makes sense too. I feel like I'm doing a lot of rambling that doesn't make any sense. I am a rambler. But, I mean, Because, I mean, I've noticed, you know, numbers going down in my group every time I mention anything about my faith. Numbers, like, people leave the group. People are leaving me on Instagram. But, I mean, it is what it is. At the end of the day, one thing's for sure is I am confident in the fact that my self-worth is not determined on my numbers. I could, like, it's things that I notice, but it's nothing that is going to make me change. That's for sure. Because I don't care if you have 100 followers or 100,000 followers. If you're not a good person, then that speaks volumes. Like, that's why I think social media irritates me so much, because for some reason people put their, not everybody puts their self-worth or thinks of them as famous by the number of followers they have. And they expect to be treated a certain way because they have so many followers. Well, I don't care how many followers you have. If you're a crappy person, you're a crappy person. I mean, and that's all there is to it. So, I just think that I'm just starting to see things a lot differently than I did. And it's a little scary. And also it makes me sad that I waited so long, if that makes sense too. But at the end of the day, the only person that, you know, at the end of your life, there's only one person that gets to judge you. And I want to make sure I can stand up and be like, I did all that I can to be a good person. No, that does not count being nicer to my sister. That absolutely, specifically, God told me that doesn't count. Yeah, he said, man, you've already put up with a lot. You get a free pass on that. Y'all, okay. That was my deep thoughts rambling. On Thursday, that's crooked, we are going to Somerville again, and this time we are spending the night. Cheryl's coming to stay with the boys. Alden's last school play is on, of his Rawlings career is on Thursday night. I think I've only missed one. He does 2 a year in 6th, 7th, and 8th grade. I think I've only missed 1 or 2. I've never missed an end of the year performance. But he asked this time because Uncle Russ has, because it's always on a Thursday night, and so Russ has never been able to come, and so he was like, can Uncle Russ come? And I was like, sure thing, dude. Oh, Mardi Gras. So that's why we got Cheryl to come, because Russ has never seen, and this is like a really big performance. So previously, yeah, it's an actual play where previously they've been performances, I guess is what I should say, because like in the middle of the year, it's like monologue scenes. And then at the end of the year, it was kind of like hodgepodge of like short skits. Oh yeah, it was really dumb. But you know, we're there for support. Anyways, so Russ, so this year, but this last one is actually in the Performing Arts Center that they have at school, and it is, they have costumes and all kind of stuff. So it's going to be pretty cool. I'm excited for him. Russ, however, is going to be not so excited because he's never experienced it. So I know. I feel so bad for him. Some of these kids are really good at acting. The majority of them, good job for putting yourself out there, because I definitely would not. I would be petrified to get up on that stage. But my nephew is one of those, good job. Glad you put yourself out there. But no, he does good. He does good, but acting is definitely not in his future. So but yeah, he does good. It's just acting is definitely not going to be in his future. All right. So yesterday after that, I went to, y'all, I spent all day running errands. Look at all these places I went. Walmart, T-Mobile, Lazy Creek, and I went to Publix. I don't like how that looks. That looks awful. There we go. I like this better. I just abbreviated. There we go. Yeah, I went to the bank. I went to the liquor store because they had the best prices on beer. Then I went to Lazy Creek. I went to Walmart. I went to T-Mobile. And I went to Publix. So, yeah. So when we left Verizon, like, I don't know, a month ago maybe, we left T-Mobile, or we left Verizon and went to T-Mobile. We're saving over $100 a month on our freaking phone plan. And what's so crazy is that all we had was 2 phones on our phone plan, and one of the phones was paid off. It didn't even have a payment, and our bill was like $256. That was with a discount from Michelin. And so now we pay like $110 for 2 phones. One of them has a payment because we swapped in an old one and got a new one. And mine has, oh wait, hold on. With the $15, what is it? The $15 service fee, or not service fee, insurance kind of thing. I think it's $135 or something. Because there were, oh, and then $10. I don't know. Anyways, we're saving over $100. And I bought their screen protector because their screen protector has a lifetime replacement thing. Like anytime you crack it, you bring it in, they just replace the screen protector. The screen protector I think was like $40 or $50, but it's, y'all, I've already replaced it once. So Russ was like, no thanks, I'm good. And he looked at me and he's like, but she'll take it. So, yeah. Needless to say, I took it. Because I dropped my phone a lot. But it was funny. I went in there and I was like, it was super easy. They look up your account and make sure that, you have it on your account, and then she just swapped it over. That was it. So it was pretty cool. But they're definitely going to lose out on us with that. They might even quit the program because I dropped my phone a lot. And I have a case on it and everything, so that's always good. But I drop my phone all the time. When we walked out of T-Mobile, I dropped my brand new phone that I just got. So, yeah, I do great. Let me just tell you guys, I do great. Really, really great. Let's do this. Dun, 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 dun. And I am so excited about the true crime kit that is coming out with new releases. And also there's 2 book kits coming out, and then there's this Easter kit, and then there's the snarky Easter kit that's coming out too. So yeah. All right. Man, I am really babbling on this one. Okay. Ooh, the Dust to Dust verse will be really good for this week, Andrea, since it's Ash Wednesday. I know, correct. I don't know why you're telling me. Why are you running the blender? Yeah. I mean, you need to let me go then, I guess, because I don't want to hear you run the blender. I'll be really loud and distracted. Okay. You didn't talk a lot. The people are upset. They told me. Okay. Oh my gosh. You're ridiculous. All right. I love you. Bye. So, Andrea sent me this meme that said the H in insurance stands for happiness. Oh, she's so stupid. She's cranky, y'all. Y'all want to know what she's giving up for Lent? So she's going to be fasting for Lent. Oh, I know which ones I can use right there. These pretty ones right here. So no, that's too close, and that's going to be too busy. But yeah, she's fasting for Lent. So, oh no, I won't, yeah. So that's what she's doing, y'all. And what she's doing is she is eating 2 small meals. No, she's not. She is having a protein shake and then dinner. Like, yeah. So pray for my family, because once her body gets used to it, it'll be good. But until then, may God have mercy on our souls, because she's going to be cranky as hell. All right. Let's see here. What else? Yesterday I worked on that. I packed all the orders. I can't remember what else I did. Today I'm going to be working on printing and cutting subscriptions. Let's do... Well, let's do some of these. Because subscriptions renewed last night. And I also, let's see, we'll do PG first. Because there's less of those. But yeah, so those renewed last night, and I haven't done the video for it yet, and I feel so bad, but the mail got held up from Lauren with the foil, and I was just gonna do it without the foil. By the time I realized, because I was like, I feel like something's missing. Yeah, something is missing, Hoochie Mama. You forgot to do the I forgot to do my video for the subscription. So I am going to, they're supposed to be here tomorrow. So I'll just do it tomorrow. I mean, it's a couple days late. I cannot believe I forgot that. I got to put up the video for the functional bundle too. Last month I was on it, and this month is just back downhill again. Let's see here. What else? Let's do another one of these. This is a really long plan with me. I'm sorry, guys. I know I was quiet for a little while. And then, you know, a whole bunch of word vomit, because that's how I like to roll. Oh, what if... Hold on. Let me see here. Let me stick this right here. There we go. Is it? I don't want to stick to the orange one. I love layering. It's just my favorite thing to do with all these stickers. Okay. I'll have to go up. Add it. Yeah. All right. What I want to do is just move this one real fast. Stick that right there. And then lay this one. Get underneath there. These little strips are so tiny. There we go. Gotcha. I had to get my hand on one side of it. Ta-da! There we go. Yay! Okay. Layering makes me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear. I don't know why that song just got stuck in my head. Okay. And then we have the... Oh, shoot. It's called The Right of something. Shoot. The Right of... Oh, gosh. Shoot. And it's downtown. I can't think of what it is called now. It's the right of blah, 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 blah. Ugh. That's not very nice. Shoot. What is it? It is crap on a cracker. I can't remember what it is now. Anyways, it's for RCIA, so we have to be downtown and at 2:45. Okay, so I might talk Russ into maybe we can go out to dinner because we never go downtown. And we usually don't go out to dinner that much because I used to work downtown and I drove downtown for work for 10 years. And that was a horrible commute. Okay, so this is all kind of all over the place today, but I got to fill in some more stuff. I got to find my quote. And next week now, because I totally forgot that I was switching this up. So I will make sure I have my menu laid out next to me, and I'll make sure I have my verses with me so I can letter with you guys while I'm on the phone. While we are planning together, I will do that. So this week is kind of is all scatterbrained because I totally forgot that I was switching this up. So, all right. Anyways, I hope you guys are having a great day. I know this was off the cusp and all over the place and kind of wackadoo, but thanks for sticking by me. I really appreciate it. It does mean a lot. So, all right, you guys have a great day, and I'll talk with you later.